Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're just going to be going over Kaspa coin, looking at the price right now. We're going to do a little bit of how that ties into the SEC lawsuit and seeing where Kaspa coin could be in the future. Now, I just want to give a shout out to Greater Good Mining. This is his channel here. I'll leave it linked in the description. Go check him out. This is not like a promotional thing. I just like his content. And, I want to support smaller creators. I know my channel is small right now, but his is smaller. So, giving exposure to smaller channels is always good. You can bring them up. And then we create this community that we have for crypto mining. So go check out his channel. He does videos on FPGAs and currently bought a KS0 and KS1. So he'll be making a video on those when they come onto the network or when they arrive for him. So as I said, I'll leave a link in the description for that. Now talking about KS0s and KS1s and KS2s from Ice River, we haven't actually seen any hit the network, I don't think, right now. If we did, I think we calculated it and we'd see 0.5 petahash join the network, and we haven't seen any real spikes. This is just normal up and down in hash rate over the last day. And then if we click on 3 days, there's not really much of a jump either. There's a bit of a jump there, but we've had that before on the network. So maybe we'll see these jump onto the network in the next couple of days and see a spike on the Kaspa hash rate. And obviously I'll make a video to keep you updated on that. Now moving over to the price of Kaspa. So for a long time, as you can see on my channel, if you go back, I've been a supporter of Kaspa, and I've read into a lot of literature and made videos on that literature of Kaspa coin, Dag Knight, Ghost Dag, the Rust rewrite, FPGAs, ASICs, everything to do with Kaspa coin. And maybe I'm too bullish on the coin, I don't know. But I've spent an extensive time reading the white papers and all of these. So I kind of have this formed opinion that Kaspa is probably the closest thing that we have to a real currency as a cryptocurrency in comparison to like a dollar. So I know we have stable coins, but we're on about currency that can be used, that has fast blocks, that has fast transaction times and fast confirmations on the network. And subsequently with the Rust rewrite and Dag Knight on top of that, very secure network. So as you can see, the price right now is 1.5 cents. And we did have a peak of 3.8 cents. I personally think that this whole spike right here is basically going to look like this line down here. It's just going to be a flat line in the bull run. We're currently sitting at 295 million on the market cap. And I want to mention that this rank on CoinMarketCap is actually wrong. If we go over to the top cryptocurrencies list here and we scroll all the way down to the bottom, we can see that these coins down here have a smaller market cap and they're still in the top 100. So Kaspa coin is technically sitting at 94th on the cryptocurrency by market cap. However, it's because it's not listed on actual exchanges. So I believe CoinMarketCap doesn't verify the market cap itself. It just takes the API data from another website, and it's probably going to wait until it's on other exchanges like Binance and Kraken, maybe Coinbase. I don't know about that though. So that's why this number's fake. If you want a real list, you can go on CoinGecko, I believe. So the tech that's going to be implemented with Dag Knight and the Rust rewrite is probably going to not be recognized as such. It's probably going to give us a bit of a spike in the coin's price, but nothing compared to what we'll see in the bull run. And I do want to mention that Kaspa has done 3,000% in a bear market. And when we look at other cryptocurrencies in the last 30 days, we can see that they're all in the red by here. Some of them are in the green, but for the most part, all in the red. Now, normally, every other cryptocurrency will follow Bitcoin's price. So as we can see here, it doesn't look, if we're on the month chart, this doesn't look too much like Bitcoin's price. So we can kind of see that it's decoupled, sort of. But I want to reiterate again that it's done this in a bear market. So we don't really know what we're going to see in a bull run from Kaspa coin. Currently sitting around 300 million in market cap. If it goes 10x, that puts us at 3 billion in market cap. And that would look around, let's scroll down here, to around 20th place by market cap. However, I want to mention again, this is in the bear market. So in the bull run, we don't really know what these figures are going to be for any of these coins here. They could be times 3, so we're looking at around 9 billion. So Kaspa coin would probably be, I want to say, around 40th place if it went to 10x. If you didn't follow my logic there, just leave a comment and I'll try to explain it a little bit more. We could see a 5x in Bitcoin, which would obviously pump a lot of money into the cryptocurrency market. and then subsequently a lot of that money would funnel into Kaspa as well. But I think Kaspa needs to be adopted more. I don't really see many crypto influencers. I know on the mining side a lot of people talk about Kaspa, but in the overall general space, not many of these influencers are talking about Kaspa coin. Maybe because they haven't discovered it. I don't know. Maybe they're buying it and not telling people about it. And then subsequently in the bull run, they might have large bags of Kaspa, which they're going to sell off because they want it at low prices right now. That's just a theory though. And a lot of these crypto influencers only really talk mainly about staking coins. And when we're looking here, proof of work isn't as represented in the top 10. I'm not saying that it should be, but I'm saying that Bitcoin and Dogecoin are the only proof of works in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. The rest of them are staking coins. And subsequently, we've seen in the list of cryptocurrencies from the SEC, pretty much all of these are staking coins. So none of the proof of work coins have been hit by any of these lawsuits. I know Ethereum is technically a staking coin, but it started out as proof of work, so there's probably a gray area around that. However, Cardano, XRP, and BNB have been hit with it. It could show that maybe staking coins could take a dip off, and proof of work could come through and show us like what it can do. Because Kaspa can already replicate whatever any of these staking coins can do in terms of transactions per second and throughput and, confirmations on the network and stuff like that. It can already replicate that when it moves over to the Rust rewrite and Dagnite on top of it. Currently, it's still a great form of payment method in terms of an actual currency that you could use, but the Rust rewrite is going to bring it up to 32 blocks per second from the 1 blocks per second that it has right now, which is going to be technically 32 times quicker. So just for some calculations as well in terms of Kaspa, if it went to the top 5, we're looking at around 30 billion, let's just say that. And that would be 100x on your money right now if you bought in at 15 cents. If you bought in at the peak, it would only be 50x your money. However, that's still crazy amount of money to be made if it goes to 100x. Now, I'm not really one at making real predictions. However, I think 20x is definitely possible if we see more adoption through Kaspa coin to actually be used as a payment service, like people are accepting Bitcoin. But Kaspa coin is infinitesimally quicker than Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're not really coins that we're using to pay for things. So Kaspa could actually be used as a coin to pay for things because of how fast the network actually is. And lastly, to reiterate my point on buying Kaspa right now, I know if it goes to 20x, that'll still be a good price point to hit. Okay, if it goes to 100x, then that would be crazy. It'd be insane. Now we're actually seeing a drop off in price of all of these altcoins. In Ethereum, it dropped off a little bit here. You can see though on that gray line, that gray dot is the others, so not in the top 10 right now. And that's taken a massive dip off. So Kaspa coin is obviously included in these others, but I think that we're going to see more money funnel into Bitcoin right now. And then if the price pumps, we're going to see money funnel out when people start selling Bitcoin. It kind of happens in like a step process where altcoins gain money, and that gets put into Bitcoin, and then it comes out of Bitcoin to buy more altcoins. So that's what we saw in the last bull run as well. We saw people pulling out of Bitcoin into altcoins, selling them off and putting it into Bitcoin, which subsequently was more stable, or they would put it into Tether, which we really saw had that massive growth because it was a stable coin and it would secure your money for you basically. And look, we've seen a load of meme coins as I'm showing you right now. This is Pepe's chart. We've seen it go from 100 or whatever, 0 market cap all the way up to 1.8 billion. And that's just a meme coin that really doesn't have any value in terms of like, it doesn't provide a service or anything like that. Dogecoin is a meme coin, but it's also mineable, which I love proof of work and I don't really like proof of stake. But the fact that it's mineable secures the network, and you can actually assign some value into the network based on how much it costs to mine one Dogecoin times by the average electricity cost that you have around the world. I know that would be a very average kind of intrinsic value calculation. However, with Pepe coin, it doesn't really serve a purpose. But if Pepe coin can do this and it holds no purpose, you could see where Kaspa could come in and how far that could be taken if it becomes a global thing that we can all use. So it got up to 1.8 billion and that was in a bear market. So if Kaspa can get to 1.8 billion, I think that's 7x in your money, something like that. So that would be a good gains for a cryptocurrency. And hopefully we do see that in the future. Anyway, I was kind of just rambling in this video, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as I said, don't forget to check out Greater Good Mining and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.